morning everyone, Nikki here from Nikki Studios. I'm a small handmade business. I sell scrunchies, bows, book sleeves, other little cute things like that. And today, as you can see, I'm not actually in my studio. I will be, but not at the moment. So I did actually tell you on my last vlog, I'm quite shaky actually. Sorry about that. On my last vlog I did actually, and I've still got my hat on. Well, if I take it off, look at that. That's terrible, isn't it? I did actually say that we would be building my, whoa, that's terrible, our son's beds. And although we haven't finished, I just thought I'd show you how far we've got. So we actually custom designed this, and Rob made this himself. And like I said, it's not finished, but I mean, I'm so proud of Rob, of what he's been able to do. I mean, I don't ever doubt his ability at all. So I mean, he builds houses, and he's a carpenter by trade and builder. So, you know, he's a clever bloke, and very handy as well to have. But I just want to show you currently what the boys' room looks like. So I haven't actually documented this. Well, I've got a couple of photos which I will put up for you. But this morning I was going to film me just like packing away and like some of the bits. But I was on the phone and I didn't bother. So I'm going to show you where we're at so far. And let me know what you think. Okay, so, oh my god, don't they look like aeroplane pods, like what the air hostesses would sleep in? I'm so happy. So there's not much of an age gap between our boys, so we thought that we will actually have 4 bedrooms once the renovation is complete and the extension is done. But meanwhile, we don't know what we're doing. Well, we're going to have a playroom, but we're not entirely sure. But anyway, so this is what we come up with so far. So this ladder actually detaches. We did it so that, you know, they don't have to have it on there if they're playing or, you know, whatever. So, and also it can move, which was, you know, if they wanted to end up sleeping up this end, and just swap it round. So this is where their heads go, and this is our youngest on the bottom, George, and this is our eldest up here, and this is actually a wardrobe. Well, it will be once it's finished and it's got the doors on. Ignore those, they're old cot bed mattresses, which I'm actually going to upcycle and turn them into something else. We will be having a very large pull-out drawer right underneath the bed, also made out of wood, which I need to still do something like this, but I do have a little bit more like bedding really, and that could probably go in the bottom. But for now, and just for today, I've done the I mean, we had these in our bedroom just temporarily because we're actually having built-in wardrobes ourselves, but our room's going to be the last room to do. But I mean, we've just literally just dumped this in here for them because it's just easier, and I think it actually really like fits in there. Like I said, I've literally just squashed those in there. They're probably not going to stay there. I might even put them under the bed actually, but for now they're going there. So we have bedding and towels. So we have towels in this one, bedding in this one, obviously the rail, and their clothes in here. So this will have doors on it. I mean, I don't know, maybe this week, not entirely sure. We don't really know what colours to do this. So currently their bedrooms are like a blue. Well, it does look blue on here, but we're not entirely sure what to do. So this is the rest of the room. So here we're going to have a Kallax unit. I'll just shut this door so you can see a bit better. We're going to have a Kallax unit across there. We've got all the boxes to put in it because the toys are irritating me. This is what spurred it on, is in the lounge there's just so much, and it's just, yeah, it's a bit much. So we do have this one, and we do have another one which is 4x4. So I'm not entirely sure if that one would fit there. I don't know. So we're gonna put that up, and which we already have, and yeah, and then that'll be there. And they've got a train table, and then all their toys can go in the boxes until if we decide to do the playroom or not, whatever. It might all fit in here nicely. But yeah, I'm so happy. Sorry, I've got the window open. So happy with how far we've come in this room. I need to put the lampshade back up. And yeah, we're probably going to change the colour. We did say to the boys we're going to have a light inside. Not entirely sure what yet. I did want to like turn this into something. I did suggest it's a bit like a space, a space rocket, but my eldest son wasn't happy about that. So yeah, we're probably just going to leave it like this. I'm not very good at painting, i.e. like painting an actual picture. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. Well, what a morning I've had. My two youngest children thought it'd be great to be a complete pain in the arse just before we're going to leave for school. So that's put me in the best of moods, and so we were nearly running late. Thankfully we weren't late, because if anyone on here that knows me, I cannot stand being late. And then I don't normally have breakfast, but I just had to take a breather when I got home, and I actually had chocolate spread on toast, which I don't ever have. The chocolate spread is my daughter's, but I just needed to sit there on the sofa and yeah, just take a minute. My goodness. I have a few things to do today. Thankfully it's beautiful and sunny out there. It's actually really cold. I'll just put another pair of socks on. I am working on something new, and also I think I have a bit of a cold, so apologies for that. So I'm working on something new. I need to pop to our local brewers, painting and decorating slash hardware store, because I need to speak to them about colour matching, ready for some paint that's going to go in our hallway and landing, because we need to put the radiator on, get the panelling on, get it painted and put the radiator on, because now we don't have a radiator in the hallway. Now we've opened up the stairs to the basement. It's actually really quite cold, and it's an old Victorian house as well, so if anyone knows anything about that, they are a bit chilly. So yeah, and just all of a sudden it's freezing. So I'm not complaining, because we've only just started putting our heating on, and it's actually been very, very mild until this week and last week. But I cannot stand the cold. I've got a long sleeve top on, a jumper. I walk the dog in my dress with this on, and a dressing gown, and my dry robe, and this like neck thing that like comes up over your nose, with my hood up. So all you can see was my eyes. Well, I mean, you couldn't really see me because it's like 6:30 in the morning. It's pitch black. I mean, slightly insane. But if I don't do it then, I don't want to. If I don't do it then, it then eats into my day, whether that like be when I'm working or filming. So I have to do it that early. It also wakes me up. So yeah, I've got instead of putting the heating on again, I've got my little heater that's down here that keeps my legs warm. So I've done my children's bedrooms, my son's bedroom, so as you would assume. So today I have a little project that I'm going to finish, which I'm excited about. This room is a complete mess, because after organising all of their toys, I have a lot of clear boxes which I will be using for my craft fairs. So I actually need to quickly tidy up, because they're all just dumped in here. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to finish my little project that I'm doing. I'm rocking the Peter Andre vibes today, because I keep putting hats on and these like headpieces and stuff, and it just ruins my hair, like messes up my hair. So I'm not doing a full front fringe at the moment because there's no point. And then I do need to, when the sun comes around a little bit more, thankfully I'm the south of the house and we're a south-facing garden, so we get it all day, but I just need it just to come around just a little bit more because we do have a big bay bush down one side of our garden. I need to take some product photos, and then I need to work on my website even more. I actually follow someone on YouTube, and she's doing a switch from another website, which I'm not going to mention who they are, to Shopify. Sorry, I just need a tissue. And apparently she was talking to one of her friends who also uses Shopify, and apparently the switchover is supposed to be really easy, and it hasn't been for her. And although I'm not going from one platform to Shopify, I'm finding Shopify quite hard. That might be because I'm not very tech savvy. I that's probably a big contribution to it as well. But I know like the basics. I'm not, you know, I'm a 90s baby. So so yeah, I do need to work on that this afternoon. I need to change one of the inks on my printer because I do have a bit of printing to do, ready for my upcoming markets. And I have a lot of fabric to be cutting because I'm still waiting for my labels. So I'm going to crack on because it's now 9:15 and I have until 2 o'clock, well, just before 2, to get everything done because, like I said, I need to go to Brewers as well. So let's start. I'm just stopping for a quick lunch break, and then I'm going to show you the curtains that I made for our little boys, like pods that we've built them. They're beds, because I'm really proud of them. It's not hard work at all. It's really easy, and it's cold. It's cold up here. Let there be light. I'm gonna have a baguette. Can't make baguette, so yeah. So I need to put you down, and I didn't bring my tripod up, so let's find something to prop you up against. A pot of coffee. There you go. Yeah, I did it. When did I do it? Did I do it last night? No, I didn't do it last night because I didn't do anything actually last night. I went to work. We'll come home from work, and my mother-in-law had my son yesterday, as I mentioned, and he had a lovely time. He made some jam tarts and with his nanny, and yeah, and then he come home, we had some dinner, and then I need to get the dog a sausage. Sausage? Oh no. So quickly before I went to work, we put up the curtains. So, sorry, it's very noisy. Come on, come for me, please. Come for me, please. I will show you in a second what that looks like. Oh, it's lovely and sunny out. I don't know if it's warmer or colder outside. I'm not sure. Quick, go for wheelies. Oh, God. You'd honestly never think that it was actually nearly December. Oh, sorry, guys. It's our daughter's birthday next week. Come on, quickly then. Come on. And she's 12. And bless her, she wants to go and get her second ear piercing. Oh. It was terrible when she had her first ones pierced. Let's come and show you upstairs. Oh, we haven't done this yet. We're still renovating the hallway. And the kids have been playing in their bedrooms. I'll just pour them so that you can see. Oh, got the school phone in 2 seconds. And we're back. Yeah, that was the school phoning because my son has made himself sick because he's been coughing so much. So they just wanted to see what I wanted to do. And I was like, well, there's not really anything you can do, is there? I mean, he's coughing. So there we are. Anyway, these are my curtains. I'm so happy with them. So... I mean, they do go back further, but there we are. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. So George has got one too. And we'll put his back this way because it's by the ladder. And yeah, I'm really pleased with them. Anyone could do it. I don't know whether to make some like little tie backs. I can't be bothered to do anymore. I don't know whether to make some little tie backs for them. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go and make my lunch. Hi guys, so I have a couple of more things to do, and then I'm going to leave this vlog here. So I have a few new scrunchies that I'm going to be taking to my markets in a couple of weeks. I've got my brand new one. Oh, so cute with the lace trim. I just need to trim up the edges and then sew the seam in them. And then once I've done that, I am jumping straight into my next week's vlog for you guys. I'm going to start filming it this week. Well, this weekend. It's Friday today. I don't normally record on a Friday. I normally do it Monday to Thursday. But I haven't even edited today's video, so I'm going to do that now, ready for you guys tonight. And then yeah, like I said, jump straight into my next week's vlog, start recording that, because I have a new product that I've been trialing out and I'm really happy with it, and the sizes and the way it looks. So I'm gonna cut out a batch of them. There's only one of each, because I'm unsure on whether or not I can source all of the materials that I'm using, because I think all of them bar one I've actually used small independent stores, and a couple of them are in Devon, which I'm actually going there tomorrow and for the day. Don't judge me, it takes a couple of hours to get there. And then the other one that a couple of the other fabrics that I'm using for this has shut down, so I'm not entirely sure if I can get them again. So anyway, there's just one of each fabric currently, and I'm cutting out, I think, like 5 or 6. So I've done all of those. I've clipped them all together, and I'm gonna sew them straight after I finish these scrunchies. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, I hope it's busy. We're off out for dinner tonight with some friends, and then yeah, me and Rob get the day tomorrow together whilst Nanny is having the children. So, and then Sunday is chill day. I think we're gonna make up some Lego with the boys, and I think Olivia wants to make some candles. So yeah, a nice relaxing Sunday for us. So anyway, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.